everyone. I just wanted to share. This is actually my second take of this video because a light had gone out for me and it totally broke my train of thought. So I'm gonna give it a try here again to share a little bit about what I was thinking about and what I was feeling right here in this moment. I It's gonna be a shorter video here this evening, but I just wanted to share a win that I had. And it just had to do with my diet. I had been, for the last about week, have been pretty off my diet after the holidays, after Thanksgiving. A lot of times I only go off my diet for a couple days max, and this time I went for like at least a week, maybe a week and I think actually a little over a week. And you know, I had struggled with sugar addiction for a long time. And through my childhood and up through a lot of my adult life, I had always struggled with food in general and boundaries around food. It was very, very tough for me to deal with some of that kind of stuff. Um, and especially if I'm off of a good, healthy diet for a week or more, it can be really, really hard for me to get it back. And I'd been back on my typical dietary structure, which I do the carnivore diet. I feel really, really good with it. My energy feels really, really good. Um, and I've been doing that for a couple years pretty consistently. It's cool. Before I continue with what I was saying, my here just the last couple days of being like really, really dialed in on it. Um, my mental acuity has felt better. My energy feels better. I feel it in the way that I'm speaking and how I'm presenting, even in just like some of these videos and stuff like that right now. I feel like everything's coming to me faster. So I'm excited to continue on with this and kind of actually see and feel and document in real time what's happening with me as I'm continuing these videos. But when I when I've been off of it for a long time, it can really start to set in those old addiction patterns, and it can be really hard to break. And this evening, I was heading back from a friend of mine's place. I had taken him to the airport, and I was heading back, and like the massive wave of craving had taken over. Like I was ready to go to a gas station and get some crappy food, or even like a fast food joint or something like that. Ugh. um, but I took a bit and just breathed through it as I was driving and made it through it. And I just wanted to come in here this evening to just share that win and share that this is something that was coming to me earlier, is that it's never too late to start. Like, no matter where you're at in terms of your progress, in terms of your it doesn't matter what it is either. It could be a diet program, exercise, it could be business, it could be some other sort of new pursuit or goal or skill that you're wanting to learn. Just start. Just start right now, and that's going to be the perfect place. I mean, you can't keep second guessing and keep going back. Oh, I should have started earlier. I could have started earlier. Or I'll start tomorrow. I'll start on Monday. I'll start, when the circumstances align, when it's all perfect, when it's all the right time. If we approach things like that, it is never going to be the right time. It is never going to be the right time. Just start now. Start where you're at. Do it. Be consistent. And things are going to work out. You're going to be heading in the right direction. And, it's Aubrey Marcus. I thought of this earlier too. Aubrey Marcus had said something a while back that I really, it stuck with me. And that was talking about implementing a diet. He's like, you could be, you know, on the last donut of a box of donuts that you just got done eating. And you could be halfway through that last donut. And if you were about to keep eating the rest of it, but you decided to put it down and stop right then and say, you know what? I'm done. I'm starting now. That's a win. That's a win. It doesn't have to be this big glamorous thing of like, I'm going to stick to this diet, the carnivore diet or keto diet, and do absolutely no cheating or anything like that. It could be your win could be right now, halfway through a box of donuts, and just saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. It doesn't have to be a big thing. Just start now. That's the only thing that I can say. That's what's keeping me going with this, because there's plenty of days when I don't want to be doing this. There's plenty of days when the time comes around, like right now, it's late in the evening, and I haven't gotten to it. And there's a part of me that's like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Do it tomorrow. And I'm just like, no, you know what? I made a commitment. I said that I was going to be doing this every day, and I'm going to do it every day. And every time when I lean into that and say, I'm going to do the thing that is tough and scary for me to do right now, that I don't want to do, I always, always, always feel better on the other side of it. I always am going to sleep more peaceful. I'm more energized throughout the day. I feel more content. Yeah. So that's what I got right now. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. As always, I really, really appreciate you. If you feel that, again, if you feel that these messages are bringing something to you, please, I would love if you would like this video, if you would subscribe to it. Um, all of those things are welcome and sincerely appreciated. So thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. And I really, really appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.